What up, Tusha Tribe? So a little story time, and I thought you guys might find it amusing. I told a girlfriend of mine, and she was like, you need to tell your people. So I was like, all right, fine, let me tell you guys. So as you guys know, we moved into some new different types of products. We moved away from the vitamin drinks, and we're now doing healthy supplements for men and women who are dealing with various issues. In particular, one of our products, ReFine Me, is for women who are really dealing with menopause and heavy periods and all of that. So a girlfriend of mine who lives out here, and she'll go unnamed. She hasn't been on any of our videos if you guys are trying to figure out who she is. She's just a girl that I know. And she has just been, just snappy McSnappy. You know what I mean? It's like, she lives, I was supposed to like bring her something. She screwed around with my time, and I was like, well, I don't have the time to get it for you. And I mean, she just lost it. She like lost it, y'all. And it was one of those, like, I was like, all right, you're doing a lot. I've never heard you speak to me like this. You ain't never text me like this before. And honestly, I just think you're doing too much because like what is happening? So then I like hung up on her, and I said, look, you need a little time out, and you need to get yourself together because you do it too much. So then I called her a few days later after she'd calmed down, and I was like, so what's going on? And then now she's telling me these stories, how she's snapping at her husband, cussing him out, one of those like, had a dream that he was doing some messed up nonsense, and you wake up and you cuss his ass out, and he's just like, girl, I didn't even do nothing. Yeah, but you was doing something in my dream. And I was just like, so now I'm talking to her, and I was like, so listen, I think you might be going through perimenopause. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, how old are you? She's like, 44. And I was like, do you still get your period? She's like, yeah. And I said, have you in the last maybe 2 years or so been feeling frustrated and getting annoyed about stuff that just you normally wouldn't have? She was like, girl, yes. So she's been cussing at her man. She's been yelling at them kids. She's been getting in fights with everybody across the board, okay? Across the board. She called me the other day and it was like, well, I just got into a fight with another girlfriend of mine. I'm like, you know what? I think you're going through perimenopause. And she was like, what is that? So I like took her through everything, right? Where I was like, perimenopause is before the menopause. Your body's going to start going through these weird changes, and you're going to be feeling like this, that, and the other, and all of that. And she was like, oh my God, Rita, I think you're right. And I was like, yeah. She was like, my doctor in the US wants me to do some tests when I go back to the States because she also thinks I'm going through all of this, but I've been in Kenya for so long, so I haven't done anything about it. And I was like, girl, let us get you onto the ReFine Me, okay? There's no reason for you to lose out on your marriage because you're going to cuss this man out so much he's going to leave, okay? You're going to cuss these little kids so much they might pour some boiling water on you while you're sleeping, okay? You got to calm down and understand the changes that are happening in your body and accept that they're happening. And instead of going nuts, find a fantastic solution. So it was funny just by kind of now doing this work and talking to so many women and understanding kind of what's coming down the pipeline. It's been funny kind of hearing some of your girlfriends who you've known for a while, how their attitudes and things are shifting. And now you can actually kind of pinpoint that maybe some of this stuff is because you're going through perimenopause and subsequently menopause. So anyways, she agreed to what I was kind of saying, and she ended up buying a bottle of ReFine Me. And she just called me the other day, and she's getting her second bottle because she's just been feeling so much better after taking the first one. And then she actually ended up getting some Black Steel for her husband because she's like, well, Rita, I said, I know it don't work the same way as when y'all was younger. I know that. And so he's also been using it. So here we are, Toshana Investment Africa, making couples happier and making a more functional family home. So if you guys are interested in giving it a try or wanting to know more about it, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. You can also check out our IG and Facebook page, our TikTok page. It's TIA Ladies Lounge. So give it a try, look at it. And for the guys, you want to check out our man stuff, it's called TIA Gentleman's Den. It's a nice little safe space for y'all to be able to go, man or woman, to your respective places to learn more about what's kind of going on in your body without being shamed or feeling bad or feeling like weird about stuff. You know what I mean? It's inevitable. It's a natural process. And once you know what's happening and you're able to identify what's happening to you, you're able to deal with it in a way that's best suited for you. So on that note, y'all, like, subscribe, tell your friends, hit me up in the comments below. I'm back, more videos. All right, talk to you later. Bye.